Kids accidentally fell into an icy lake. The shop owner who witnessed the scene quickly called the police. The police quickly arrived at the lake to carry out the rescue operation. They gave it their all, managing to pull 2 kids out who were clinging to the ice. But a kid named John, he sank to the bottom of the lake. Before long, lifeguards rolled up with all their gear, braving the bone-chilling water. They searched the lake bottom high and low for John. After a tense 15 minutes of fishing around, they finally hauled John out. By then it had been 20 minutes since he went under. Even though he wasn't showing any signs of life, doctors didn't give up and started emergency treatment. When John's mom heard the news, in her panic, she even forgot how to drive. John was rushed to the ER. Doctors tried every trick in the book, but with all that time without oxygen, they had no choice but to pronounce him dead. The head doctor broke the heart-wrenching news to John's mom, who'd just arrived, staring at her lifeless son in the bed. She couldn't wrap her head around losing him. She gently touched his cold feet with trembling hands, remembering the day he was born. She kept talking to John through her tears. Everyone at the hospital felt the pain. Just when she was at her lowest, John's heart started beating again. Doctors rushed over, shocked. Even they couldn't believe what they were seeing. John was transferred to a top-notch hospital for further care. His mom felt a glimmer of hope, but after checking him out, the doctors there said, even though he was still alive, his pulse was super weak, and with 20 minutes of oxygen deprivation, there was a real chance he wouldn't make it through the night. His mom begged the doctors not to give up on John. The doctor who'd worked on John at the first hospital got home. When his daughter heard what happened to John, she lay in bed crying that night. Since they were classmates, the doctor decided to jot down the whole story. After all, John coming back from the dead was nothing short of a miracle. By morning, John had somehow pulled through the worst. Doctors and nurses were blown away. The media started buzzing about the incredible miracle that happened to John. Everyone was sending their prayers his way, and while John's mom was on her way to the restroom, she happened to overhear 2 doctors chatting.